Not the way that you want to start the second quarter of your season. I felt like we started extremely fast. The way we played the first quarter is the way that you want to play football. And then after that, it wasn't the way we wanted to go out there and play. We made way too many mistakes, uncharacteristic penalties at unopportune times. And I told our team in there after the ball game that there's still a lot of football left to be played. We've got to make sure that we get in there and get the things that we need to improve and get fixed, and we'll start doing that on Monday, tomorrow, as quickly as possible, because we've got a division opponent coming in the Carolina Panthers. And with that, I'll open up for questions. Darryl?
Yeah, Coach, could you talk about how you felt you were sitting at halftime, 14-6 there?
Well, you got to like where you're sitting at halftime. I thought defensively the game plan was executed well. We wanted to try to limit their opportunities, and I thought that we did that. We played very good red zone defense and forced two field goals instead of touchdowns. So you got to like where you're at against a potent offense like that. Unfortunately, we came out in the second half. We got a 3-and-out, and from that point on, I don't think that we played the type of football that we needed to play to win the ball game.
What did they do to slow your offense down?
Well, I think
started out pretty hot.
Yeah, we were very hot in terms of operating. We got in and out of our no-huddle offense. We just didn't make plays when they were presented to us. There were some plays that were presented. We got the ball down into field goal range and had a penalty, very untimely penalty that knocked us out, where we don't get any points in that situation. They won the ball game. They're a very good football team. My hat's off to Coach McCarthy and his staff. We've just got to get better.
Coach, it appears in the second half, it seemed like you guys kind of went away from a lot of things that worked. Like Turner only got 1 or 2 rushes in the second half, whereas you utilized him a lot in particular.
Well, we started out running. We wanted to establish the run, and then in the second half we got into a different personnel grouping, and nothing that we tried there in the second half worked. We weren't very efficient at all.
Did they make any adjustments? You got good pressure on Rodgers in the first half. Got to him a couple times.
Yeah, we made. I think that we got pressure on him throughout the ball game. We missed a couple of free hits. We had free runners, and he was able to get out. We had a blitz up the middle where we didn't tackle high. We didn't pin his arm. He was able to get the ball out. The guy is playing unbelievably right now. Through the first 5 games, probably as well as any quarterback in this league.
How frustrating was it on him, particularly to play with Thomas Deku? Deku has him wrapped up both arms, and yet Rodgers able to ball.
That's the play that I'm talking about. Again, you've got to try to pin the quarterback's arms and not give him an opportunity to extend the play and throw the ball down the field. Those are things that we've got to get better at as a football team, and we will. I know that.